Hopefully it's not too loud for y'all. Yeah, I honestly literally don't know what to expect from this direct, like, at all. I was not even expecting to get one with the Switch 2 direct happening next week. Is this a remaster or I think it's a remaster or a remake, however you want to call it. I've never played these games. Free. Gotcha.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
I don't know. I'll see what they show out there, because
Dragon Quest 1 and 2
I was saying to myself maybe because they're going to be focusing on the system itself, but then I'm like, no, because they also got to show the games as well.
What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Help me! Please help me, Dante!
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Iva embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts.
Good freaking lord,
Dive into a
aliasing.
subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th. Unleash the supernatural. A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
I feel like
Set
I've
in
heard
the
of
capital
that
city
before.
in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
Kind of reminds me of Persona 5 Strikers combat a little bit.
During investigations. guide Rido through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Rido Remastered,
kind of weird
The
seeing
Mystery
an
of the
Atlas
Soulless
game
Army
that's not
launches on Nintendo Switch
cell shaded.
June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow
Oh
orb
yeah,
known as
this
Puck.
guy.
But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious,
Still weird that this
maze-like world,
exists.
your battle for survival begins.
I'm pretty sure this is also
As
based
Puck guides
on
you your journey,
that
you'll delve
episode of
deeper into the
that one
expansive
show.
world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before. But
Like the whole
tread lightly,
concept
the
of
creatures
this
inhabiting
is
this
so
world will
it is
prove
so
hostile.
bizarre.
When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia
Puck.
form to unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
My God.
The rhythmic march begins.
Wait.
Remasters of Patapon and
Wait,
Patapon 2
Patapon? What the
are
hell?
drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
What?
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon
Okay,
army. For example,
okay,
Pata,
Patapon game on the
Pon
Switch was
advances them
definitely not on my
forward,
bingo card.
while Pon Patapon has them attack.
Hey, I know Anthony's gonna be in on this.
And
What
if
the
you string
hell?
together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter
Also, I'm not
fever
gonna
mode
lie.
and get a
I
big
always
boost
thought
in power.
Patapon was a PlayStation franchise,
From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon.
but I was like,
Build
oh,
up
now
your
from
battalion
Bandai
to take on hordes
did
of
this
fierce
series. Okay,
foes.
I for the longest time I thought it was a PlayStation franchise.
Plus, new features have been added,
But,
so you
huh.
can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch
Interesting.
July 11th. Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins. First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to
Farming
get
and
up to.
life sim.
You must be
I've never
Tend
heard
to
of
your
this
farm
game.
while growing crops and caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
Here we go!
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Getting into info of this. Watch them not show the release date of this, because that would probably give a hint when the Switch 2 comes out.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
The fact that this game took as long as it did,
she was unexpectedly transported to.
Because just a reminder, this game got revealed during like the first year of the Switch.
She's not alone though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Ah.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
Okay, we'll explain the purple color scheme and whatnot.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
And the open doors, very important.
Allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the
that's
power
cool.
of her mind.
Huh.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Oh, nice. Yeah, Devvcario has some puzzle elements with them.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Actually does look pretty good for it being on. Yep, no release date. Yeah, they're gonna save the release date for when the Switch 2 comes out, because this is definitely gonna be one of those games that's gonna have a Switch 2 version. This is something that I've been calling for the longest time. Wait, what? Oh, I do like that. Oh, I do like that palette.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
Actually does look nice
Okay,
on
let's move on
for
to some more
the
headlines.
the OG Switch.
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the cursed cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light.
We got a
Pokemon
Pokemon Cafe game, but this time with Disney villains.
Villainous visitors, including Ursula.
Kind of
and Gaston.
random, but
With
okay.
help from Yzma, you can
Oh my
upgrade
God,
your ingredients
Yzma.
to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's
When was the
storylines,
last time
leading
she's
to
actually
different
made an
outcomes
appearance in
every
like
time you play. Who knows what
in like a whole
mischief
Disney game
might
like
happen?
this?
Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on
Later
Nintendo
today,
Switch
that's-
later today.
It's so random.
Summon a spellbinding adventure. Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During
Harry
class,
Potter?
use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Jesus, holiday?
Action, adventure,
I guess this
and
is also
arcade
just letting
games
you know
await.
that they're still going to be supporting
Set
the
off
OG
on a
Switch,
fantastical
which
mission to eliminate
which,
the
I mean,
mysterious
that's
deity.
pretty- that's a
In
pretty
this
given.
hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
40.
Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3,
Gradius 3?
and Salamander 2.
Why did
Some
he
titles come with
said it
multiple
like
versions,
that?
including ones from different regions and
Gradius
launch
3?
years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new
God.
entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky
What the
minigames,
hell?
remixed stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Let's see what's in store.
What the?
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a
Oh
brand new entry in
my
the Tamagotchi Connection series.
god.
There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming.
My
Get ready
god.
to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Oh shit. I absolutely can't wait for this.
Welcome
Honestly,
to Pokemon
considering
Legends ZM,
they usually
a
do
new
their
title in the
Pokemon stuff
Pokemon
separate. I
series.
actually didn't think we was going to get anything of this
You'll
on this
begin your
direct.
adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City.
I knew revisiting
To
that
make it easier
game
for people
a few
and
months back
Pokemon to
was
coexist,
the
A
good
company
idea.
named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones.
Wild zones.
These areas are
Oh,
special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
oh, so they basically. Oh,
can
so it's
catch
basically
Pokemon
Okay, cool.
But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon
That
that live
freaking awareness
outside wild
icon.
zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
What the hell?
People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City.
Yeah, I do like, yeah, because it's
When
definitely.
night falls,
Wait.
the city's aura transforms.
Oh no.
Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
Oh god.
Trainers await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Oh god. Oh god, just like the old
Strike
days.
first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
What?
During battles,
You can
using
just
a
sneak
super
attack
effective
him
move
like
at the right
that?
moment is
What
key.
the hell?
And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more. You'll start at
Ooh, I
rank
like
Z
the music.
and work your way up to rank A.
Okay, oh.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Wish granted?
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City.
Okay.
Seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA
Late
launches on
2025.
Nintendo Switch later this year.
I still think
In Lumio
this
City, where the game
is
is set,
it's gonna
the
get a
aura
Switch 2 version,
transforms
but
between day and night.
I
Even
don't
more
know
secrets
now.
to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Because it definitely seems like it's Scarlet and Violet's art style, but they like decreased
Hello
the
there.
they decreased the texture details on
you're
the
about to
model,
see.
so that way it would be more
Doesn't have a
optimized.
big,
Because
epic
that's
story.
clearly the big thing
But what
big
it does
thing I
have is lots of
noticed.
funny little rhythm games.
the way ZA looks.
You wanna see?
And what is this?
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
What?
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm?
What the hell is this?
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Such a weird way to... No, wait a minute.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
Oh, okay. And then I start seeing the other art, so I was like, wait,
Rhythm
this is
Heaven
Rhythm
Groove.
Heaven. Oh, wow, I have not seen that franchise in a minute. Jesus, next year.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new
Okay,
entry
now it
in
makes
the
a
Rhythm
lot.
Heaven
Okay,
series.
now it makes sense as to why it was
It includes
introduced in
lots
such
of
a
music
weird way.
produced by renowned
I was like,
Japanese
oh.
musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
What?
Please take a look.
It's a digital games on your system.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda game in this one.
Also,
Freely
yeah.
inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with.
What?
Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Wait, what?
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Huh.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
That's interesting. On a Sega system.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
And that's
now
actually,
you can play this game on the second
they're doing
system,
it. They
and
developed
whenever
this
you want.
because this
Just
is
as
a
if
way
you had
for
inserted
people
a
to actually
physical game
transition
card.
their Switch games onto the Switch 2
With
a lot
virtual
easier.
game cards,
That's
you can
literally
preload
what
and
this
arrange
is.
which games you play on up to two
And
systems.
This is actually
Local communication with
pretty
your second
cool.
system is required, but only the first time.
That's cool. Land into
You
a
can
family.
also lend out virtual game
Oh.
cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group
Up
member
to 8
system via
Nintendo
local
accounts,
wireless
okay.
when you want to lend a
Yeah,
game.
this is actually pretty cool.
Choose the title you're lending and who
But
you're
yeah,
lending it to.
this is definitely something that'll help when it comes to playing the old Switch games to the Switch
And you're
too.
done. They can now play on their own system.
Yeah,
You can
that's
only
pretty
lend
cool.
one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they
2
will
weeks?
automatically return to you.
So so it's
Making
basically
digital
like a
games
rent.
even easier to use. Virtual game card.
Yeah, it's basically like renting games. That's pretty funny. Huh. Yeah, that's
The
actually pretty
virtual
cool.
game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Yeah, and there it
This
is.
feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
Okay, yeah,
Let's take a look
there's the
at more
confirmation on
Nintendo
that.
Switch games.
Oh my god. I remember this guy. King of meat. The hell?
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing onto Nintendo Switch.
What? Yeah?
Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system.
Ooh,
After
nice.
finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first 2 Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Hey.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Hot shots.
Aim.
What the hell?
Time your button press just right.
I used to play these games back in the day. What in the world? A freaking new hot shots?
Side spins. And other special shots. In the single player challenge mode.
Oh my god, Nick! Yeah, I remember him. Oh my god! Yeah, I used to play the I think it was the 4th one
your shots to get pulled
that had Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Daxter in there.
It's golf that's not quite par for the course.
Yeah, those games were
Up to
fun.
4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally.
And I remember there was that 5th one, and Kratos was in that one.
So just
on
relax
the PS3
and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Bandai Namco, yeah, okay. Uh-oh, what is this?
Some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil.
Uh-oh.
Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15.
Yo, don't tame it. Whoa! Whoa!
To take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants
Don't Tables did this too. Oh.
You can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of
possibilities. God, we gotta do
and swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes.
My God.
Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for
and
local
4
or online co-op play.
Bro, where did this come from?
The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Okay, that looks clean.
Where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Oh my god. They brought this back.
How refreshing.
Oh my god.
Hiya.
Yeah, Tamagotchi Life. My god, they actually brought this back. 2026. What the hell?
Did you want to talk?
I'm terrified.
Glad that was only a dream.
The hell?
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Oh, is this about the
I'm
Guardian of the
Shigeru
Switch
Miyamoto.
2?
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
And I think it's gonna let them know it's gonna be like
Since
the last.
2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today.
Oh god.
Which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Oh, that's cool.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd,
next week,
news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the
daily?
Nintendo Today app as well.
Oh god, this is bringing me
Nintendo
back
Today will be
during
available
the
to
Smash
download
4
on smart
days when
devices
Sakura
later
has a
today.
new image of the game every day.
Anyone
Yeah, on
with a
the
Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
Miiverse. God, I missed that.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Alright. That was alright. Yeah, it was basically just giving like just throwing some last little things that's coming out before the Switch 2 and all that. So yeah, it was not really a special one, which I kind of assumed it was, but it was alright.